Alright, hope everybody's doing good. DJ, Ilek, Quaid, Stale, Rob, Jake, hope you guys are good. Oh, that looks a little... Fix that. There we go. That's better. Why is my own stream so behind? There we go. Jeremy, you're doing good. Alright, so I'm gonna try to finish Horizon today. I think we're about to end the game. Let's see. Also, looking at Steam achievements. The last mission I completed, only 21.4% of players have achieved. So, I guess a lot of people who played this missed the DLC. Alright. How are you good? Oh, I think I need to edit the thing. I should create a second separate game capture just for Toontown. So I always forget to do that. Because Toontown used to register fine with the game capture. For whatever reason now, it won't register with my game capture unless I change the game capture settings to have it capture that specific window. But I always forget to turn it back off. Like, it won't register as any full screen application, but if I register it as just that individual application, then it will work. But I should just create a separate game capture function just for that so I don't have to change it.
The Carja can call it murder, but they killed more than their share of Banuk during the war.
Do I have potions? Yes, I minus one.
The song echoes, friend.
What's that good? Oh, I see. I think I know what this might be. Yeah, I saw that. Bro really just likes proving CM Punk right, I guess.
Even if I cared to travel south, I'd not get much further than the grave road.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Yeah, I don't
Sounds
know.
like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened?
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport.
Josh Barnett's Bloodsport?
The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit,
What's up, shit?
purpose. And now that's all she has.
For what it's worth,
Whoops.
I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Aratak, I wanted to...
It is your right.
Sorry, I forgot this line dialogue.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Araya led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal.
I can get into those.
We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know.
Oh, geez, what?
That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit,
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
we'll head out soon.
On your word.
It's fire count.
May you survive and prove it.
May I survive, may we survive and prevail. You're coming with me, homie. Oh, nice shit. I guess you could say soon you'll be having a really good time. Where's Araya? There she is.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities.
Accurate.
Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak.
Well, you know.
You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus.
So they changed you.
When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond.
They didn't change me, they just changed me.
And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice.
Hand.
No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak.
Nope.
If you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote werek that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was.
Eh.
His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted.
Ooh.
Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
Yeah.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone.
Wow.
As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Araya. Thanks.
Damn, I wonder if could have gotten extra dialogue with Silence if I had done this DLC before finishing the game.
What are we gonna find up there, Araya?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Damon has tried to hide the way.
Matt Damon.
It hasn't been easy for you, Araya. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
What's up, bud? Nice triangle, homie. Why, bro, make a triangle?
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
Ah, that's why the triangle.
Now, brother!
Made spaghetti, it's edible? Nice. Haley's like, what the fuck?
The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
What was this, a train station?
Detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
Yeah, good job, buddy. You activated an air vent.
is this place?
Battery
The spirit
facility.
once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Here, up and over.
Metal pillars. Tall as Benure's cliffs.
November 21st,
Still don't like it.
2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12
Amazon
since
warehouse,
I was
yeah.
running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying.
Great.
I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Once these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
Oop. I was looking to see if there's another memo over there. Oh. Was I not able to take? Oh, I'm already full on health potions this way. Hmm. Somehow I gotta get up there. There we go. The Return of Director Emeritus. Decent holo title. No bad title. Worst subject. Camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gene. That's still the most excitement this Hell Cave's seen in a long time. Your standards for exciting or depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. You were always a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. I wants to check up on his masterwork. Seemed normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around the cooling facility and asking some questions about Scion. You think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation of any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Been that long? Man, I'm old. No, not old. Just boring. Jeez, quit. Oh, Wabba. Oh.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Literally. Bro, you gonna help or? Ah, shit.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
Full already.
EPR safe after this?
Yes, this way.
Oh, good for them.
We can make our way upwards when we're done.
Maybe when I'm done. I'm already ahead of you guys.
Not much farther now.
Oh.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
Oh, man.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
Not all threats can be seen averted. Beware stalkers.
It's cold. As if there's chimney in massive pipes. Why?
I'm clear!
Got him. That it? That wasn't so bad.
Got too much already.
Be wary of mines, if stalkers are near.
It doesn't look like it's supposed to spawn there. It spawned inside the box. That may be an error.
All I endured every cold there is. This
Think
frost.
of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Steal yourself!
Got it.
There's a door up ahead, and refuge. We're almost through. Let's not linger any
Technically,
longer
I
than we have
can't
to.
suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What
Tyler
could possibly
Blevins?
have gotten Anita so worked up?
I knew Tyler Blevins was behind this.
Onto the tower, then, before we freeze to our spears.
Forget about traveling light.
That's the way I'm supposed to go. What's this way? Oh. This is the way we could have came in. Got you. That was the alternate route.
I'll tuck that away. Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone.
Oh, so the spirit's name
Here's
is Cyan.
1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
I have a score to settle with that mountain.
Bro's gonna fight a mountain. I'm gonna whoop that mountain's ass. Okay, admit it, I watched the Hollow Little Toast 6 straight times, taking in every detail. Anita smiled the way she giggled her own jokes, but clumsy handoff to Scion. Every time it's played for a second, I felt like I was there again, with her among friends, savoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course, but the sixth time I was just staring at Anita, feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right? They've been promoted back? Well, we'll see how long they stay. That's always the question, ain't it? Can you stay up more than 1 year?
To get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward, then. Our challenge awaits.
We should move on.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. The cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Alright, it's party time.
Down. The others haven't noticed. Uh-oh. Saw them down except the big boy. Hiya.
Oh, that's from your dead former soldiers. I'm kind of surprised they haven't decomposed yet. How long ago was this expedition? Even so. This is the door you're talking about. A big metal door you could get past.
Here we go.
More machines. Make ready.
Oh god.
We are meant for a greater purpose than this. Let's go.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Fine. Fine, I can't even get a shot off. Well, come on. So fucking stupid. I can't even get a shot off, dude. Come on.
Here we go.
More machines. Make ready.
Josh, how are you? Bullshit. Bullshit! Stop spamming me. It's ridiculous. It wasn't even close to me. Dude, it's not close to me. How is it hitting me? No. That's literally not how that works. That's not how that works.
I need this.
We must prevail.
Bro, come on. This is... You can't just do this! So fucking stupid.
More machines. Make ready.
No, it's wasted one. Damn it. much. Wow, this thing does a lot of damage. Come on! Wow. No, I fired! You can't do that.
Stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
That weapon was worth getting. That thing destroyed it.
Show us, Chieftain, what lies beyond.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh, there's many ones.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Yeah, don't worry, Mark, how are you?
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
All right. Down we go. This way.
Oh boy. This looks safe.
Metal. Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Get out of here.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over. I wonder if I can destroy that.
Ah. Oh, I have to go. Do I have to go up? No. Where am I going? Oh no, I'm going here.
One of these conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
Yes, I am. Don't call me a hoe.
Now to shut off that vent.
Ow.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Rubber, I can't see shit down here. Oh, I think I need to be on the other side to be safe. No?
That circular device. What does it do?
Oh, this thing?
This should get me up there. Okay, let's see what this does. That did it. Here they come.
Oh, shit. Where did you come from?
Okay, let's get them across.
Oh, there they are.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Cool. That did it? Okay, thank you.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the daemon ruined it.
What is this?
Let's find out.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to this model.
The spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. It was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Let's listen to this first, though.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that I mean, she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Good question, buddy.
Shades being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Let's go on that way. I may be able to get through here without fighting anything. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, they have to cross, though. Damn. Can't they just do the same thing I did? They're not good at parkour? Great. Oh yeah, totally, yeah. Yeah, let me, allow me to fight an enemy that has an explosion attack on a precarious pathway. Yeah, that's totally fair.
As the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through. I've been seen.
Oh, come on. What do you want me to do? Like, what do you actually want me to do?
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
This is such bullshit! Jesus. And not go up here? You guys really can't do this? Oh, there they are. You guys actually can't climb up here? Okay.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
I know, Aloy. I know. Alright, how are you? You're good, that's good. guys really not just climb up here? Like, really? Why can't you? Seems like a fucking design flaw. Well, I guess I need Aratok's weapon. I don't understand what you want me to do to get them up there. It's not my fault they're stupid and can't climb.
Lots of gear across that gap. Okay, is there nothing over here that helps me? Doesn't look like it. I don't understand why they can't just climb. Just when did you take away their ability to climb? Because I don't have time for this.
What am I missing? Oh, I see.
That should do it.
We have proven our worth today.
Alright, shoot the thing.
And now it's my turn.
Good job. Oh. MIE assessment? Is that what it said? Or assignment? Assessment. Cyan. Third test subject sentience is assessed at 0.54 within legal limits. Weighted against the result of other tests, subject's prior score of 0.61 is considered a false positive. Assessment data from percentile scores in the following pain response, human response, emotional aptitude, aesthetic evaluation, morality evaluation. Okay. Minus and subjects proximity category maximum sentence.
And another console.
Oh boy.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one.
Oh, I'm maxed out on Blaze. The swarm.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My god. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Yeah.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
Oh. Oh. Going up. Good. Going up. Okay. I don't see where I'm supposed to go to, though. There? Gotta be.
These things go sideways, too.
Are you fucking kidding me?
These don't look too stable.
Come on. Are you joking me?
That should cut off the vent up there.
Come on. It's not necessarily what I had in mind, but it works too. Oh, I was wondering what was making steps. Oh, fuck you. They can clearly make that jump. That's so fucking dumb. Fuck you, dude.
Those don't look too stable.
Hello? Hello? Go over! What are you doing? What do you want me to do? You want me to jump to that then? Fuck you, dude.
All right, time to grab a ride.
Come on. Really? Fuck you! Fuck this shit, man. Get out of here. Oh my god! Come on, dude.
All right, time to grab a ride.
At least it spawned me here. Shit is so fucking dumb. not sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that was correct.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Come on, come do the only thing you're good for.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
One last exchange with Anita. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. We'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Begin additive manufacture subroutine.
Uh-oh. Josh, hope all is fine with you and your mom. Really should keep in better touch. Taking the post in New Zealand. With the program they've got going for young people returning to the country, they want to be absolutely certain it's safe. At the moment, I'm taking a survey of the Chaldea and Turkwo, blasting a pass indeed. At any rate, I don't know if you already saw the Wyoming news, but remember the fellow Dodd Blevins? Of course you do. What I found became them, copied a good bit below. The retreat of the water snows has brought closure of a missing person that went unsolved in over 15 years. Dodd Blevins, who disappeared in 46, was located in Purple Mountain inside former Yellowstone Park. This previously undiscovered body on verge of Purple Mountain as a result of Miller flows. Usually warm winter, it was discovered by Pharaoh servitors. Considering a survey of the terrain, authorities believe the cause of death was an accident involving an antique vehicle designed for winter travel.
6-1AF. Activate construction pod 14.
Voice of the demon.
Energize subtracting failures. Activating scoping. Reduce pod.
Oh, do I have full health? Okay.
7%. Engage primary and secondary.
The altar. Desecrated.
Scion access, that could be important. As Acting Chief Digital Security Officer and Interim AI Administrator, Firebug Product hereby state that have updated the orbital pattern for Scion or AI on 17th of September 2064 according to procedure to ensure any tampering, meddling, against any tampering, meddling, disarranging, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Such as the previous updates, the author source node has been activated. The remaining data nodes will be patched to establish a flow between the adjacent intact nodes and then connect back to the source node.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the daemon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Oh, this shit again.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
Hmm.
Preparing countermeasures. Recapture protocol initiated.
Doesn't sound good.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant.
Scion light, actually.
Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the signal strength. One has been exposed, but I am encountering resistance.
Unauthorized protocol returned. Scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
I don't know, bro.
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know,
Yeah, we may have to take the spirit down too.
but I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded.
Yeah.
It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself.
She ain't gonna go for that.
But I already know the answer.
Yeah.
Then lead us into battle.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Okay, oh, here we go.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Oh. Oh boy.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Get out of here.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
No, come on! What are my allies good for? What is the point of having allies if they won't fucking help me? What is the point?
Deal with the tower! Quickly!
I can't! You guys are fucking useless.
Deal with the tower!
I can't! I hate this fucking game.
Deal with the tower!
Shut up!
Deal with the tower! Quickly!
I can't believe this.
Deal with the tower! Quickly!
Shut up. shut up. I'm not gonna get it. Oh no, I got it.
We can't kill the machine while the power ain't good. None will stand in. Make your map.
What? No, I shot! I shot! No, I shot! I'm shooting. I'm shooting. Oh, come on. Get out of here.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. Rerouting our network.
Yep, too strong.
Maria! Don't!
Oh, maybe don't.
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained.
Wicked.
I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free.
Got a bit of a nosebleed there, bud.
You must escape.
Oh, she's dead.
My sister!
Yep, I saw that coming. Oh shit. Artok, we gotta go.
This entire place is gonna go. Artok. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters?
Suppose we can't take her body.
Artok. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Alright, time to go fast.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Oh shit. Also, now you can jump and hang, huh? Now you can. Fuck you, dude. Oh, Christ.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
As she dropped it. She fucking fumbles that shit, it falls on Artok. Oi! I feel like that would still conceivably kill you. Looks like I was right. Artak, are you alive? Oh, he's good. Because, like, I know there's snow and shit, but, like, falling at that height, the snow's not going to protect you much from the rock underneath.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
That's a good question.
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center.
What does that mean?
I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Oh. Gonna make me walk there, or are we gonna just go?
Then I will meet you there.
Okay.
For the last verse of my sister's song.
I really hope Aloy doesn't have to pay for drinks in this universe, because Jesus Christ. She should just be able to have what she wants. Oh, fuck off. Got a blast.
Damn.
Nope, don't care. Go away. Go away. Get up.
Get it while I can.
Yeah. Tenth consecutive sellout for SmackDown. Damn.
I can't spare the weight.
Wow, that's crazy. Just how much that right there. That last line really shows it, Quaid. Raw sold 7,600 tickets there 15 months ago. And now they've sold 12.6. It's a very rapid growth in business. I don't want to do the hunting trials.
If Ikri's not coming back, she'll be back. She never falters.
A
But
side
if she
mission?
has, then
A Werak chieftain from the Nora. Strange omens. What do you make of it, Shaman?
My thoughts on this are clouded. I must take in the smoke of burnt wires to clear them.
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
The test? In those hunting grounds?
Oh yeah,
No,
I mean,
it is an
there'll be
ordeal.
peaks and valleys, but
Survive upon the glacier in the
definitely
Knife
still in
Trail,
the peak.
as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
Oh wow, more big news. Just got notification from Bleacher Report. Vince just sold his final shares. So Vince McMahon officially no longer has any ties to the WWE. That's pretty wild.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground and the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
What about the 2 who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone, their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
Oh, right, that's interesting.
We'll see. Survival is sacred. So they leave people to die.
Come on, buddy, we're going back. Yeah, so they can own all of the company, probably.
Which of them will challenge me?
Move!
Oh, finish them!
You alright?
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken? Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so... Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
That's good.
Let's finish.
Look sharp, Outlander! There's more of them!
I probably should have gotten healing.
Put them in the ice!
Oh, come on. What kind of location is that? Raisin's own beer, real American beer. Jesus.
An outlander. Chieftain of a Werak. It's stranger in the cut than I thought.
You're telling me.
You fight well. I am a Cree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice.
Where is she?
I've bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now.
I have one.
I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine.
Join mine,
To
homie.
be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life.
That's a weird phrase.
In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tallneck, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law.
Listen. She wouldn't be able to take me with 2 good legs. She's not going to be able to take me with 1.
Come. Up.
I think there's frost between my teeth.
There you go.
That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
Oh! Bro went right from me.
More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
They give me lots of healing.
She's passed out again. Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
Yeah.
Clappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles. Freeze!
Get it? Freeze. you'll freeze it where it stands. Everything's already frozen. It's a mini blizzard going on.
Scorchers now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Get the high ground then. Oh, just kidding. On. Bullshit.
It still weakened it.
Looks like it's clear. We did it.
She alive?
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
How do you know I'm an out? Okay, whatever.
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive
because I'm
between
Nora.
us? I told you, the ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylen? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it. I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will. I will go back. Alone.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No! Let me do this. Please. Let her.
She's stupid.
Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday. I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I'm the Werak. I forgive you. It's okay.
I didn't care about the Werak.
Bro's crazy in the closet.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy.
I'm literally a chieftain.
We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
Bro, just join my tribe. I'm literally a chieftain. Come on, man. Recruitment, recruitment,
The
recruitment.
White Teeth's test did change something in me. In us both.
That's supposed to be the fun part of the job, Aloy. You can recruit minions. Listen, I know it's a video game, but I'm gonna lose my shit if I get back there and the broken leg girl beat me there. Because how the fuck is that even possible?
Easier when I was a kid.
Hope there's some sort of set path I missed. I don't know how the hell broken leg girl got back. Oh, fuck off, bro. Bitch. Yeah, I saw that, Quaid, but I mean, isn't that the point of NXT? Not necessarily calling people up without a plan, but picking them dry. That's kind of the point, ain't it? It's a developmental. I swear to God, if fucking broken leg girl beat me here. Yeah.
My Len has returned.
Oh, come on!
I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
Homie, I am a chieftain.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, my Len will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song. You're very clever. You learned our laws well enough to break them, and to defend another's honor, too.
I know how much those laws mean to you. Although I'm not sure I understand why.
Don't you see? Ikri was my only friend, and she could have died. You could have too. All for my mistake. The law of survival would not allow such a waste. It makes us strong.
Yeah, it just be like that, unfortunately, sometimes, Quaid. Not everyone can be
It challenges us to
successful.
leave friendship behind.
I grew up with laws like that. They brought me nothing but pain.
Did you believe in them? That's what I thought. This is my choice. My pain. The white teeth are my future now. I'm grateful to you, but we've nothing more to speak of.
Good luck, homie.
If someone brought the blue light back to the tunnel, can other machines be raised too?
Yeah, I mean, with everything being more connected now, I'm less worried about, you know, the big call-ups falling through the cracks. Like, Mello and Dragunov are gonna be fine, you know. But, you know, some of the more mid-cardy ones, who knows, really.
Just stay out of their way for now.
I mean, there's 3 people they might call up that could conceivably be main roster champion. Mello, Elia, and Lyra. Everybody else who might get called up, who knows?
I'll find a use for you.
But yeah. I gotta say, though, I still am very surprised by Cameron Grimes. I'm not quite sure why he didn't get anything to do. What's up, Falcon? Thank you for the 99 bits. Hope you're doing good. He just need to get... Well, he had a gimmick. That's the thing, too. The stockbroker gimmick helped him get more over. Got him over as a babyface to boot. Which is the hardest thing to do. It's easy to get over as a heel. It's fucking difficult as shit to get over as babyface.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory.
Yeah, it's doing alright. Thank you for the resub.
I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout.
I don't know, I think it'd still work.
Never was I so happy to see him.
But yeah, didn't really get a shot. He didn't get to do it at all on the main roster.
So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
I've been here.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
I'm sure. Give me a second, yeah? Could have worked, yeah.
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
My chieftain.
Just... Aloy.
My tribal chief.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths.
Yeah, fair enough.
Araya would be alone. And the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost.
Okay, good. Just making sure you're not blaming me.
I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her.
Surely she did. She was electrocuted to death.
Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was. And why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand.
She found the spark, alright.
There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one.
Probably
I think.
Roman, yeah.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Time to talk to Cyan. Should be interesting.
Seth could be. Yeah, it could be. I suppose that could be a minor thing that they could add to the eventual Seth-Roman feud, too. Could be like something like who the company values higher. Because, I mean, that's what it's always been about, right? Not just a betrayal, but who is truly the man.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Araya's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk.
Oh, absolutely. But
you have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone.
No, I don't think Mox will ever go back.
It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems.
Spreading the load, giggity.
Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes.
Yeah.
If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location.
No.
One I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
Could Alien be drafted in the first round? Yeah, probably either him or Mello. Probably him, though. I'd say his stock's a bit higher at the moment.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request.
This surprises you, bro?
I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Aurea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions. Brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in
Probably
my
quit.
knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
There'll be pics on the website still, I'm sure, as well. But remember, I actually remember who the last pick was last year. It was Grayson Waller, and he's done pretty all right. So.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control.
Yeah, Dijak I could see.
When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants.
Maybe someone like Fallon Henry.
I feel substantial anxiety.
She's gotten really good.
You and me both, Cyan. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI.
Chase you.
I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell. And after that, the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of
it
foliage
does, yeah.
leads me to consider the terraforming system.
Speaking of which, Gallus could get called up.
That their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Araya, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
They've been in NXT a while. Yeah, fucking Joe main evented 2 of the 3 NXT UK takeovers.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
Oh,
No,
that's a good point,
the
Quaid, yeah.
opposite. Local wildlife could
Seth probably got
flourish
raw
here,
then.
even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
That was the band.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
You just made me think of something else too, Quid. Tiffany Stratton and Ludwig Kaiser are dating. And they're currently on separate brands. So Imperium and Tiffany will probably be put together. Not on screen, but on the same brand.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field. One of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
Yeah, Tiffany did just get put in the title program, though.
World, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
And Bailey
You
Stan,
still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes.
Probably. They should send
Billions
Vinci
were
back to
displaced,
NXT like we
and
talked about.
millions perished.
Let him do
As
the
much
handsome
as
man gimmick again.
20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
I mean, they don't need to feud. You can just separate them.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Let Vinci
Yes.
get stronger and
These crises instigated
run
many
it back
advances
later.
in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Yeah, could do. To be honest, though, the reason I'm saying you shouldn't continue it now is because, to be brutally honest, Vinci isn't over. You know, like the crowd's not just gonna get behind him, even against Kaiser. So I mean, you can build him up and then run it back when the crowd will care.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Araya. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us
Hello.
are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least...
Are they in Ohio again?
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So
Cincinnati?
intelligent
Well, hopefully
that
it's a better crowd.
Emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear...
SummerSlam's in Cleveland too, so.
And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
All right. I think that's it. Oh, well, this is... I don't think this is necessary, though. This is just an errand. It's not a actual quest. Cool. Got to level 51 by the end of it.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all.
Oh.
Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
That's probably the sequel.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Take longer than you thought? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there's a thing right here. So yeah, at some point here we'll play the sequel. How many hours did that take me in total? Oh, it's updating my cloud save. Took me 38 hours. Sounds about right, I suppose. Okay, don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Maybe Sonic Adventure. Today, though, we went about 3 hours and 9 minutes. Follower count is 5351. Thank you, Caterbug, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you also to Falcon for the bits and the resub. Let me see who's live. Raid somebody. Suppose I could raid somebody who's playing this game. It's like this person's doing a replay. Oh, good luck, Wood. Alright. Oh. Yeah, it's dropping frames at the end, but good night. I'll see you guys later.